Welcome. See, over the last 5 years of coaching, I have coached over 570 plus men when it comes to mindset, performance, execution, personal development, and fitness and nutrition. I've helped tens of thousands of people for free and have gotten millions of views on social media. And I've worked with some of the top people in the world in their respected industry, from motivational speaking and personal development to the fitness industry and building businesses and mindset and coaching, right? From bodybuilding, top bodybuilders, right? Real estate, right? Make real estate real. And people who worked even with John Maxwell in leadership. And so all of the things I've accomplished have come from why. What was my why and what was my mission in that? See, having a big why and a mission for what you're doing leads to phenomenal results. Everything we do, we believe in finding mission and purpose. And by helping others do this, we can change the world. My personal why is to help people become the best versions of themselves, step into who God made them to be, and do what God put them on this earth to do, leveling up spiritually, mentally, physically, in every single area. By helping people find their mission, vision, and purpose for their life, we can change the world. I truly believe everyone has a purpose, a mission for their life, and if more people could get clear and certain on that and act upon it, it would change the world and make it a better place. I know personally, the more I'm aligned towards my mission, vision, and purpose for my life, the more fulfilled, complete, and happy I am as a person. And overall, the more successful I am and the better results I get. So I want to ask you, what is your why? What drives you? What is your big why? Why do you want to level up? Why do you want to make more money? Why are you obsessed with growth and personal development? Why are you an entrepreneur? Why do you do what you do? What is your mission for your life? What is your mission right now in life? In every single area, what is your mission? What are you aiming towards? And why is it even important? What drives you? What is the reason? What is the purpose? What is the why for you wanting to accomplish that? Then I want to ask you, what is your plan to actually bring that vision, that mission, that purpose into reality, into existence? What is your plan, your concrete plan? Next is, what do you need to make this happen? What do you need to turn this idea into reality, to turn the purpose inside your soul into existence? Even more importantly, who do you need to bring this purpose, this mission, this vision into reality? We cannot do these things on our own. Who do you need to make this happen? How are you going to execute? How are you going to take massive action to bring this vision, this mission, this purpose into reality, into existence? How are you going to execute? And then how are you going to guarantee that you don't fall off track, that you don't just execute for a week or a month or a year, that you stay on track towards that mission, that vision, that purpose? How will you make sure you don't fall off track? And then when you fail, when you make mistakes, how will you learn from those failures? How will you learn from those mistakes? What is your process to do so, to learn from your failures? Because every setback is a setup for a comeback. How will you learn from that? What will be your process, your system to continue to improve every week, every month, every year in the pursuit of that mission, that vision, that purpose? What will be your process of improvement and growth? Then how will you stay accountable towards that vision and that mission? How will you stay accountable so the days that you don't feel like doing it, the weeks that you don't feel like doing it, that you continue to make progress every day, week, and month, and year towards that vision and mission? How will you stay accountable? Especially when you're met with obstacles, struggles, trials, and tribulations, how will you stay accountable towards that vision, that mission, that purpose in the face of obstacles? How will you stay accountable? How will you make sure that you're continuing to level up in every single area of life towards the pursuit of that vision, that mission, and that purpose? What will be your system? What will be your process of continuing to grow and push the throttle in every single area of life? How will you continue to grow in your health, your wealth, your love, and your happiness? What systems are you going to put in place to level up in every single area of life, in your health, wealth, love, and happiness? What are you going to do to level up in your faith, in your family, in your fitness, in your finance, and in your freedom? What systems are you going to put in place to level up in all of these F's? What are you going to do to have more freedom? Freedom of time, freedom of money, freedom of relationships, and freedom of purpose, so you can be the person that you're meant to be and live the purpose that you're meant to live and live your best life. What are you going to do to have all these freedoms? What are you going to do to live your best life and become the person that you're meant to be, that God put you on this earth to be? What are you going to do to ensure and guarantee that actually happens, that you live your best life and that you become who you're meant to be? And then when we're talking about mission and purpose, how will you make sure that you do what God put you on this earth to do? How will you ensure that you actually live your God-given mission, your God-given purpose? How will you ensure that? How is it going to look to live out your mission, your vision, and your purpose? What does that look like? Imagine it. What is it going to look like to live out your mission, your vision, your purpose? What does that look like? How are you going to do it? Will you do this so you can live a more fulfilled, a more meaningful, a more happy, and complete life? How are you going to do this so you can have the good life? This is what mission driven is all about. So the question is, are you mission driven?